Hello, everybody. I'm a little early. Better late than ever, right? No, I mean, wait, I'm early. I hope everybody's well. Let's see here. Hold on. My channel. Here I am. So, today, I want to make one of those garden books. Even though I already have one in my room, I just want to make one, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move my camera a little bit so you don't have to look at my belly. I am going to make a cover for it first. And I thought I would start with this graphic 45 paper. So I'm just going to rip the edges like this. And this is Mary Kay with Mary Kay, Friends of Mary Kay's Artful Journey. Mary Kay's Artful Journey. You know the score. If you're part of my group, which is on Facebook, it's Friends of Mary Kay Lyons McDonald's Artful Journey. And I will put that on in my description on this video. This description is going to change from junk journals made with collected materials and embellishments. And of course, that's just like my main one, but for some reason it's really hard. So I'm just going to tear all the corners, and hopefully that'll make it just the width I need it. Not, I'll just tear a little more off, right? Or maybe we should do, I don't know. So, I'm just going to tear a little more off down this way. Oh, I tore that little kitty off. I don't know. There, and I'm just going to set this in the middle. Oh, no, I have a little kitty right there. Good. And then what I might do is for, like, the bottom, you know what, whatever, I'll do it. I'm just going to do this, and welcome, welcome, welcome. So, I could do this and make it blank and put that on, because I do have another sheet of this. Maybe I'll do that first. Nah, because I already... Okay, I'm just going to do this like I decided. Now I'm looking... Oh, is this it? Yeah, looking for my glue thing. So, I am just going to put some of this on here. Now I could put napkins on here too. That would be good. But I'm going to do like a layering thing, so napkins will get put on here too. We'll start with putting the gel medium on. And this is the gel medium I'm using. It's a glossy one because I like glossy finish. But it's a Artful Minds. It's from, it was a cheaper brand from Michael's. Because whenever I can find cheap, I do. And of course, you can mix glue and water. So it's like 2 parts glue to 1 part water. And so parts, you could say like, if you want a lot amount, it'd be like 1/4 a cup of glue to not a half. So let's do it this way. A half a cup of glue to a fourth a cup of water. How about that? That's a good analogy. So, and we'll just put this on here. And this is really thick. Hello. Good morning. I know, isn't it the coolest? I think I want to get some more from the Dollar Tree for like my kids at school. You know, just grab like 10 of them. Do you have a Dollar Tree near you? Violet, welcome. Welcome, Violet. Nobody knows who I'm talking to until I say, welcome, Violet is here. But yeah, do you have a Dollar Tree near you? It's in the section that they do their makeup. That people do makeup, beginner polish. It's in that section. So I just put a little glue behind it because this is like a thicker thing. And let me see. Yeah, it's stuck pretty good. So I'm just putting a little glue behind it and then glue on top of it. But I'm not going to, well, I guess I am. I'm going to put this over the whole, well, I was thinking about not putting it over the whole thing and just doing the edges because I'm going to be coming back with, like, napkins. Because this is just like the base. So let's see here on the edges. I'm going to turn this way. And this is a Graphics 45 piece of paper. There we go. So how are you doing today? I know, isn't it busy? It's busy paper, yeah. They're doing a lot of things. She's hugging a cat. So, I mean, even like this. I don't know. I think I'm going to go back and let's see here, because we're going to find a napkin. Oops. I think I still got glitter in my eyes. Glitter in my eyes. And we're just going to find some good pieces. Maybe just, I think I put all my napkins back in the other part of the room, but except for I have a few here because I put some in a box. So we might put a napkin there. Here's my box of napkins that I took out. So I have, ooh, look, I have some birds. Do some birds. And there's some more different kind of flowers. I really like that one I just put there. I had another one of those. Ooh, but look at this one. So, We're just gonna, we might cover a lot of it up, but we might cover just a little. Let's see here. Sorry, kitty. Covering up the kitty. My cat was like meowing at me at the door, and I said to him, I says, you know, I'm sorry, but I have to do a show, and so you're just gonna have to wait. Do you know he was quieted when he heard that? Isn't that funny? He's so cute. And that kind of takes a little of the busyness out. Yeah, welcome everybody. Everybody is welcome. So another way, if you don't have any tape, you just kind of shake that a little bit, and then you can grab the edge there, like that. Oh, got something in my eye. I'm trying not to get it in the, there's one more thing, but I'm trying not to get it in the glue. See, that's why you should have all your chickens in a row. Okay, so I'm doing it again over here to the side. One lady goes and blows at it at the corner. And that works too. I just can't get my fingers in there. Just trying to separate the, I don't know, maybe you can see it if I do this. There. Separate it. Because this has a little bit of, see, you can still see that busyness underneath, but it's not so overbearing. And then I'm just going to tear. Actually, I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut. Because I want the whole panel. Just going to cut it. So, there's a little cup. It has a couple birds. I like the birds. Birds and the butterfly. I am going to cut this. Well, let's see if I can rip it. I'm going to rip. See if I can rip it, because I don't want to take the bird away, but, you know, I'm just going to take one bird away. See, there's one bird here, and then a bird and a butterfly here. So there's a bird and butterfly here, and then one there. So I'm just going to take one bird away. Careful not to rip the butterfly or the bird. There we go. So, there we go. So maybe we'll do this side. And then I'm going to rip this bottom part off. It's music, but, you know, it's like you can't really see it anyways. And I'm going to put it right about there. So I got to put more glue on, even though there's glue there. Kind of drying, you know, and you want to make sure it's wet, because that way it stops it from ripping when you put it down. So you just kind of layered it on there. You have to be real gentle. So first, you know, like pat it down, and then run your glue over it. The more glue you have, sometimes the better. It did kind of mess up the butterfly there, but we'll kind of even it out. But be gentle, because, you know, your napkin is really delicate and will rip you know, if it feels like you're tugging it too hard. So there we go. So once that dries, the bird will show up a little more. And then I think I'll put this bird down in the corner. So let's see here. Or maybe I should put it up in the top. Now I'm gonna do down in the corner. Down in the corner. Yeah. So once it dries, it's nice because it dries clear. Oh, I'm gonna get some down here. Yeah, I'll just go all the way to the edge. That'll work. So it's starting to bubble down here, and I think it's because I don't have enough glue underneath. So, gonna shove some glue under there. Push down on it. And it's okay to have bubbles too, because if you have bubbles, give it like a old look, you know. But and that's probably why I should have painted the back of the thing. So that's really starting to have bubbles. Get up there, tiny bubbles. Okay, I'm gonna lay this down, and we're just gonna pat it. Pat it first. Pat it so it gets into the glue. Put glue on your stick, because that helps too, to not, you know, rip it. And part of the, you know, some people don't like the wrinkles, but part of the nostalgia of the page is the wrinkles and the bubbles. Or page, you know. You know what I mean. Cover. So now I'm going to, might throw this vibrant one on the other side. Just because, I don't know, here's another one. Here's some more. Where's another one that I was working with, but I don't know what I did with them. Alright, so I gotta put this down here. And I'm separating another napkin. Wait, let me look and see if the other ones. I just like this part of this napkin. I like the flowers gathered together. So I'm going to take some more of this one without the bird and just grab the flowers. See how the flowers are? And I don't care if I rip the bird a little bit, but I just want the flowers. So we're just going to put those in over here maybe. Yeah, you can do that. You can do it for a page or a cover. I just want to make a cover, you know, and I was just like, oh, what an idea. I love making napkin covers. So we're going to put some book pages and music sheets on here. So let's see here. We have these book pages over here. Oop. Pages, pages. I was out yesterday. I went to go see my friend Lisa because I had a package for her. And, you know, we always exchange stuff. And she was so funny because she said, "Oh, sorry I missed you. I went to the grocery store." And I was at my chiropractor, which is down the road from this little thrift shop, you know. And I thought, I don't have any money, but I'm going to go into the thrift shop. Who did I see? Yep. She was in there. So her and I went around the store together. And she was so funny. Because I was like, "Oh, look at this." And she goes, "Oh, you get that." And I go, "No, I'm not getting anything today. Because I have enough stuff and I don't need it." I go, "I'm shopping for you." I go. And, so I gave her, and she goes, "Well, I wanted to get you something for Christmas. I'll just buy you something." And I go, "Oh, you don't have to do that." And and she had a 50% off coupon. So everything we picked up was 50% off, which I should have brought that stuff in so I could show you. Could do while it's drying here, but anyways, so I'm just gonna put a little. I don't know, a little. Maybe not so big of a thing here. Just gonna put a little of this in here. Just a little piece here and there, to kind of break up the page. Well, the other thing, what was it? Oh, anyway, so while we were in there, I found this book, and it was a gnome book, and it was huge. It's about as big as this book. And I go, "Oh, look at this book." And she said, "Ooh, that's really cool. And the pages are really cool." And I was like, "Oh, wow." And she's like, "Yeah, this is really cool." See, I don't know. What do I want to do with this? I want to make it darker. So, some people lay their stuff out. I'm going to lay this aside a little bit. Because what I want to do is I want to do this. Where do I have it? Oh, there we go. I want to do, make it look a little tea-dyed or whatever. So it's not so bright. And this needs to dry a little bit. Let me see, is this thing plugged in? Nope. I'm going to use my heat gun and try that one. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to set it over here because the heater's going. A bunch of stuff just fell off my desk. That's cute. Maybe it'll dry quicker because I don't want to turn on the heat gun. It'll just go, it's loud. So, I also got, this is a little organizer, but look at the flowers, Look at that. Wouldn't that be cool? You could put a calendar in. A calendar. I just love this book. I don't want to rip it apart, but I had a book that was let's see, what's this one? Nope, that's a different one. I don't want that one. It was ooh, I think I tore it apart here. Here we go. Is this it? No. Oh, no, but this will work. I got this one. It has lots of pictures in it. And I thought it had flowers in it because it has one. It has the flowers on the front. See, it has some roses on the front. So we could use that. Let me see here. Ooh, that's cool. Whoa. This is cool. You gotta put that on the front. Just rip out the page. So anyways, so kind of finishing up this. I'll tell you what I'm looking at is, let's see here. Whoa. Need to move this back over here because I had a waterfall over here. That back there. Buttons. They belong over there. Oh, here. I want to get out the Big 'un book. So, in the Big 'un book, I'm going to just put the lid on this because right now I'm not using it. I'm just going to set it down here. And I'm going to grab a wipey. Handy dandy wipey. Elmo. He's my buddy. Tickle me, Elmo. And I'm going to wipe this off. Okay. So, there was one thing in here that I liked. Those just didn't work for me for some reason. I looked back at her thing and I was like, oh, oops, faux pas. But there's still things. Oh, this thing I did with somebody. I thought that would be really pretty on the front of this, you know. Something with a long strip and then, you know, I thought that would be something that would be cool on the front of a book. So let's see here. I'm going to move this over here. Anyways, so I washed that off. This here. Oh, say I said I wasn't going to be using that anymore. But I kind of want to put this in here, and I think I'm going to just do it off to the side. Not quite in the middle, because I like it. I like it. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to grab this glue again, even though I put it away. I'm so silly. You put it away, and then you need it again. So, what I'm going to do is, this is because it's a little bit thicker than the napkins, I'm just going to glue it on the back first. Even though I'm going to put glue, you know this is glue. Gel medium is a glue. I'm going to put this over here. That's going to be our results after the garden, right? It's flowers and prettiness. And it's funny. And I'm still making it busy. Cover the busy up with busy, right? I want to put some music on there because don't we all listen to music when we're gardening? I think that should be a thing. Okay, where did my... Oh, did I put it underneath? Nope. Okay, Elmo, come back. Elmo! I wonder if I should build my... Because this has got to dry first. If I should build my... I do want to put something on the bottom here, though. Yeah, but I'm not... I'm going to let it dry. So I'm going to put it back over here with the heat and let it kind of dry. Stay there, stay there. Okay. And then I think I'm going to build like a page for it. I was just looking at this. A book of nursery rhymes. Oh, okay. So I'm going to build like a front thingy. So maybe this. What I got over here. And there's more of these that I ripped off. So we're going to do this one. This one like this. Because I like that long thing, you know. And then we're going to maybe stick a little bit of this next to it. Yep. Where's my other glue? Well, here's one. This must be it. Gotta reopen it again. And look, that's a perfect, that color is perfect. Ooh. Let's see what this says. My idea of an agreeable person is a person who agrees with me. Ooh! We really need a day between Saturday and Sunday. That's funny. Oh, here's a little flower. These are things that I have on my desk. Here's a little flower. Ooh, that might work. So, and look at that. You can take this and cut it like this. And cut it again like this. And then make one of those flags. I think I want to make the flag this big. Like that. And then take a little this. This on it. Now I think I want to do like this down the edge. And I want some music sheets, so let's see here. Oh, I'm just throwing these around, you know? So... my friend would love this. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound Say the red like me. Alright. I got stuff going through my head. I'm thinking about, you know, there are so many loving people in this world. And I just, I don't know. Sometimes I just want to talk to somebody, but there's nobody really that I can think of to talk to, you know. And I don't think this is appropriate for it, because this is art. We're not talking about, I'm thinking about something different than art. If that could ever happen, right? So Monday I start with the kids, and I'm trying to get a jelly plate so that we can, I can teach them about jelly plating. I think what I'm going to do is take some pieces of music sheets and stuff in. I really just want to make some journals with them, you know. Show them what they can do with like a piece of book page or whatever. They don't have to know that I ripped the book, you know. I could just take the pieces in. So that kind of looks tea-dyed now. I kind of want to do the edges of this. Actually, I want to rip the edges. You know, if you rip up, then you get the white, and then you can. Let's see here. So maybe everybody will be waiting for me at 3. Maybe I'll be on at 3 too. You never know. Sometimes I like to come on twice in a day. And sometimes I just get so busy. Like yesterday, I wasn't on because, and I didn't know I wasn't going to be on, you know. But it just got really busy. I talked with my friend Lisa for a few hours. We just chatted about everything. And it's funny because I found those books, and I found a teacup book too, and it was really cool because it had, that's what I wanted. I want to find some tea recipes, you know, how to make different teas. And that would be really cool. So, and this, I had this on a previous video, and I of course, I never make up my stuff. Somebody else thought this up, and I just was inspired. I like the music better than the book page. And the book page, maybe I should do white. I don't know. And just do the edges. Oh, duh. You could do that. You could just flip it over and try both sides, you know. I think Gail Agostinelli did this one. That's why I think I got this from. And she probably got it from somebody else. Alright, so I'm going to do a little gluing. See what we can do. I finally found the whatchamacallit, the now I lost my brain. My brain. It died, it died, it died, it died. You know. I know. Yep, that's going to happen that way. I don't know that I'm going to stay on here a whole hour. We'll see. I might just be on a little bit because I gotta go do laundry. I gotta go get some hair dye because I gotta color my hair. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do this. Alright. Remember to share and give a thumbs up if you like what you see. Do-do-dee. Do-do-do-dee. Do-do-do-dee. I don't know. I don't like that black spot there. Of course, it could be mud. You never know. But this is getting a little shorter. There. There we go. And then I was thinking about this lace. So maybe I'll put this lace right here. Make it little 3-layer thickness there. And then we'll put this one. Maybe we'll hang it off. Now I'm looking at this one. Nope. Now I'm looking at, where'd they go? Oh, here. Remember, I got this side of this one. Maybe stick it right there. I'm just building. Building. With this underneath that. Oh yeah, I like that. So we'll put a little bead of glue right here. All the way up. Come on, go. Then put this on top of that. Use your finger tool, right? There we go. Then I think I'm going to make this smaller down here. Maybe right about there. And this, no, that's just too bright. Oh, there's my punch up there. Having potential thoughts here. When stuff falls on the floor, it's like storage floor, right? Ba 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 ba. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Stand up. Before I do that, I'm going to do this. I just like building on this. I just, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to. You'll see what I'm going to do in a minute. I can't explain it because I'm just like winging it here, because sometimes you just do, because, even when you're doing art by yourself and you're not showing people stuff, you're like, okay, you have to experiment, you're showing one thing and then you show another, and, So I was thinking, instead of it being a book page there, I would do the flower like that. Maybe this in the center. Or maybe just up a little higher so you can see the lace. Laces. Something on the lace. What do you think? I don't know if you can see this. I need an opinion, if you can see that. Let me see. I have to put something under so you can see it. Oop, oop. Here we go. Put something under it so you can see it. And put it up a little bit. Maybe I want to put this down. I don't know. Can you see that better? What do you think? And the other part's dried a little bit, so we'll try it on that too. Let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is dried. So we take this. It doesn't even hardly show up because it's so busy. So then the next thought is something. Is that why people put lace on their things? Or doilies. These doilies. Open them up. These were ones from Stampin' Up. I think they're old though. Ooh. Ooh, it's still. Ooh, maybe that's why I need a bigger doily. Oops, sorry. That's an earthquake. Sorry for the earthquake. Whoa. Hey, JL. Sorry for that earthquake. So, I don't know, maybe I should have this doily down here. Or, oh, I know. Because then it kind of pops that up there. Takes away from my birds, but there's still a birdie there. Ooh, and I got another one I can do. I want to draw a birdie. Or the other thing, because I have another one of these, I can cut it. I can cut it like this. And this could be like that. I should just glue this on here, because I know I want this on here, so I'm going to glue it. Put a little bit on the back. And a little bit on the front. And glue on the button there. And then, oh, I want a little higher over here. And then, yeah. Yeah. And then glue this like this. Maybe down a little bit. And then, ooh. Yeah. Maybe, yeah. Because it's kind of in the center, right? And then I just want to antique this a little bit more. There. Not too much. Maybe on this side. I think I want to cut this part off. There we go. Maybe darken it up a little bit on that side. cover up. I think I want to cover that up a little bit and do it right here. Yep, we're going to glue this on right here. Ooh, and then after this, we got to find the pages. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fun, fun, fun. Remember I said I didn't know if I was going to be on it a whole hour? It's almost an hour now. Oh my gosh. It just gets so quick. Yep, yep. That looks it. That's what it's going to be. And then I'll put a gardening journal on it. Oh, yeah, and I have some chipboard letters. So, that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be a done deal. And I don't have to, put anything up there, but who knows? Maybe we're thinking lace. Maybe we're thinking of like off-white lace. Off-white lace and promises. Kiss for luck and we're on our way. Okay, so right there. There. Can't move it now. I glued it down. But one thing, what's this glitter? Yeah, I can't tell. I was thinking I wanted to put some stickles or something on it. Ugh. I always like I like her. Oh, maybe that's the white pearl one. No, that's not it. Oh, there it is. This one. Maybe like these little dots. Oh, there's a... Well, I don't see a pin. I think there's a little dried area here. Yeah, it's got a dried up thing. So, the next option is next option, maybe some of these, this one, just kind of like, not white, but not quite, I don't know if that pink would go. Let me see if I have a different one. I'll do maybe the green. Wow, what happened to that one? I don't know about that. Well, I'll do this one instead. Maybe it'll work. Nope, I'll need a pin, and I think I have a pin right here. Well, here's a nail. Just need to poke a hole right there. Like clean out the lid. Nope, need a pin. Darn it. Well, anyways. You know, I think what I'm going to do is I will clean this out, and then the next time I come on, which may or may not be, might be today, who knows. I might come back on later today, maybe in the afternoon. So I'll let you know at least an hour ahead of time on the page. So everybody, thank you so much for joining me, and I appreciate you. And everybody have a blessed day, and yeah, you know, this was fun. Thank you. And thank you for joining me on Mary Kay's Artful Journey, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye. Bye, Violet. Bye, JL.